Here we go.
TV's biggest show is back. The New Block.
It's massive!
Starts Sunday, August 2 on 9.
There's so much life that happens on your floors. From morning rushes, muddy feet, to movie nights and the quieter moments. During the Choices Flooring Floors That Do More sale, discover floors and window furnishings that are durable, comfortable and chosen for everyday living. Plus, purchase any product on sale and you could be the winner of a luxury bedroom makeover package from Crown Posture Bedding. Browse the online catalogue or visit your local showroom today.
Whether you're chasing a promotion, a pay rise or new skills, FW gives you the tools and the confidence to build your career. For women who work and women who want to work, become a member at futurewomen.com.
I'm Dave, and I'm a compulsive crust lever. I just want topping.
Crust levers? Chill.
Domino's Edge Crust. With crispy cheese right to the edge, it turns crust levers into lovers. Try it with our hot honey pepperoni.
Life's a journey, and when you arrive at retirement, you want to make sure that you stay in the driver's seat. Tarragal Glen Apartments are designed for living and ageing well, with care close by. Navigate the life you want at Tarragal Glen Apartments.
Discover the world the Viking way. Small ocean and river ships, no kids, no casinos. Save up to $5,800 per couple off river voyages or up to $3,300 per couple on ocean and expedition voyages when you book with Hello World Travel.
Go Harvey Norman. Shop our new and exclusive Sleepmaker Luxury Collection. Proudly Australian-made, featuring Sleepmaker's latest sleep technology. Crafted to deliver exceptional comfort and premium support. Sleepmaker Luxury. Explore the exclusive new range at Harvey Norman now.
Have you been exposed to harmful dust at work? Lung disease symptoms include coughing and shortness of breath. Together, we'll find out what support you're entitled to when you turn to Turnbull Hill Lawyers.
Night.
I love this bill.
From Australia's best friend to Neil, our mysterious viral sensation.
Neil, what are you doing?
A little bit of magic that everyone's missing in their life.
It's a must-see Sunday on 9.
Harris Scarf Big Stocktake Sale is on now. Save 50% off full-price Tefal and Swiss Diamond cookware and 40 to 60% off full-price Smith & Noble air fryers. Sale ends soon. See conditions online. Harris Scarf. Great brands, great prices.
What's better than one hot cheesy Domino's pizza? Two of them. Buy one large pizza and score 50% off your second pizza delivered. That's double the cheese, double the toppings, big vibes every day, online only at Domino's.
What questions could Ancestry help you answer? Who came before me? Where else have we called home? What journeys shaped us? What chances did they take to give me mine? Who gave me my look, laugh, spirit? With so many answers to be found, what will you ask first?
I thought you just got out of hospital. Well, I can't let her slow me down. They've made to have lunch, do my physio exercises, grab some groceries. I just dropped in here for a cold one before I head home. All it takes is the right support. And right at home.
Good nutrition is the key to healthy ageing. That's why My Choice was created by the dietitians and chefs at Light and Easy. And if you have support at home funding, we'll cover your first co-payment. So you'll pay $0 to Light and Easy for your first delivery.
Light and Easy is the bee's knees. It's healthy, tastes great, it saves time. I would recommend it to anyone.
Enjoy more choice, independence and happiness. Call 13 15 12 for more information.
We just want to be winning. We love playing for Wallabies. We love putting the skull jersey.
We love playing the northern teams on home.
Cookie here has just heard about the lifetime structural guarantee that comes with every new Rawson home. Thought he'd put it to the test.
Huh? Built better together with Rawson Homes.
Experience some of the world's most iconic rail journeys with Travel Marvel. Save up to $2,200 per couple on select 2027 rail tours when you book by 30 August 2026.
Forget the World Cup. This is the Soccer Showdown. You can't miss.
We got absolutely flogged.
All new travel guides. Monday.
He was meant to be safe, people to keep an eye on Ivan, but he's gone missing from his nursing home and his family want him back. Join me.
I'm Dave, and I'm a compulsive crust lever. I just want topping.
Crust levers? Chill.
Domino's Edge Crust. With crispy cheese right to the edge, it turns crust levers into lovers. Try it with our hot honey pepperoni.
They can't ask that.
I guess that's a point of provocation. Are you with Vanguard's low-fee super, or are you giving away money on high fees?
Turns out I don't like money.
Confidence comes from the inside, but sometimes we need a little outside help. Ascend a Life, protecting Australians' confidence with life insurance.
Barry, this aged care support stuff is
Doing my head in.
Well, I know someone who'll help you get the support you need. An in-home consultation is free with Right at Home. Hey, thanks, Barry. All it takes is the right support and Right at Home.
Tough stains? No problem for Vanish Gold Pro Turbo.
These will take ages to come out.
It'll only take 30 minutes. Just one scoop of Vanish Gold Pro Turbo contains a unique accelerator system that turbocharges stain removal.
Trust Vanish, forget stains.
What if $2 was all it took to live the dream on Tambourine Mountain? Win this $5.7 million Marta Prize Home Package, including this Lexus and $1 million in gold. Don't wait. Get your tickets now.
Where are we going?
Home shopping.
Home shopping?
You're loving this, aren't you, mate?
I think this is just what we're looking for.
Great choice. Would you like a bag?
There's nothing like it.
The Nick Scali Lounge sale is on now, with up to 50% off leather and fabric lounges for every kind of home. That's affordable design for everyone. On now at Nick Scali.
What's better than one hot cheesy Domino's pizza? Two of them. Buy one large pizza and score 50% off your second pizza delivered. That's double the cheese, double the toppings, big vibes every day, online only at Domino's.
For over 20 years, two dynasties have shaped the NRL. Not just winning, dominating. Finals, premierships, era after era of control. So when they collide, it's not just a game. It's the game you stopped for. Another miracle! Roosters, Storm. Friday Night Footy goes off. Tipping Point Australia, brought to you by the Australian Bureau of Statistics. In the census, every answer matters.
In NBN News, a frightening ordeal for the occupants of a torched Warhope home, a fresh appeal over the theft of firearms at Lake Macquarie, and we hear from the Mariners' new coach ahead of the A-League season. NBN News coming up at 5:30. Tonight, an explosive, a fire and residents in fear. Police investigate a terrifying attack on the mid-north coast. A Mariners legend fronts the cameras for the first time as head coach. And Olivia Higgins prepares for a milestone match with the Knights.
This is NBN News with Natasha Beyersdorf.
Good evening. A mid-north coast household is living on edge after a makeshift explosive was let off at their home before a fire took hold. Tonight, whoever's responsible hasn't been caught.
Masked and bent on mayhem, a figure tries to smash a car window before throwing what police have described as an improvised explosive under the vehicle, just centimetres from gas cylinders. What plays out next at this Warhope home is unclear, but as flames and smoke obscure security cameras, 3 residents are inside. One speaking to NBN News today, too terrified to show his face.
I did think we were going to lose the house. I wondered if we would at one point. It was so
deep the black smoke.
New South Wales ambulance were in attendance where they treated 3 persons there for smoke inhalation.
It all unfolded around 3:30am on Wednesday, the incident sending a 42-year-old man to hospital. 2 days later, and the damage is clear. Windows smashed, the living room is charred, and a police probe is underway.
It's believed that obviously some accelerant has been used.
Police are still piecing together the investigation, as the residents say they're living in fear until an arrest is made.
But until they do, you've always got the worry and concern.
But we are obviously urging anyone with information to come forward, any dash cam, and they can contact Crime Stoppers on 1800 333 000.
Kate Parsons, NBN News.
The state's planning watchdog has wrapped up day 2 of public hearings into the Hunter Valley Operations mine extension between Singleton and Muswellbrook. Today's sessions heard from representatives of more than 750 local suppliers linked to HVO, the Mining and Energy Union and the Environmental Defenders Office. HVO wants to continue mining until 2045. Its current approval expires in December this year. The Wallsend MP wants better protection for sporting fields like Federal Park after clubs found grounds trashed by vandals. They've placed the blame on e-bikes, arguing young athletes are at risk of injury.
Sporting clubs stranded on the sidelines with their hallowed turf torn up.
When you look at the tyre marks and the ruts, and you can fill it with sand or soil and flatten it out, but the problem with football especially is that it's not going to be suitable to play because you might change direction and do a knee or some other injury might occur.
Wallsend MP Sonia Hornery starting a petition.
And that petition is about inviting people to tell the council that what we want is some fundamental fencing around the fields.
I think it's a fantastic idea. I think it's important that we apply a strategic approach to what we do and what grounds we actually apply it to.
It calls for better fencing around fields and CCTV installed, with council to foot the bill.
It's not required for every one of the 150 fields. It's about 5 or 6 of the most damaged fields by miscreants and malcontents that cause trouble.
But Newcastle Council says security measures don't always work and that fencing contradicts its commitment to accessible and inclusive facilities, adding that it wants the state government to reinstate funding grants to help out.
So this is not a criticism of council, this is more around us trying to find solutions.
Meanwhile, police say they are aware of alleged antisocial behaviour and will continue conducting regular patrols. Jack Marnie, NBN News.
New data shows Hunter locals back plans for a new overpass at Cameron Park, taking Minmai Road over the Link Road. Newcastle Council's community consultation report into the proposed upgrade reveals 70% of respondents strongly support the plan, designed to reduce congestion. Transport for New South Wales says a construction timeline is dependent on planning approvals. A stretch of the Hunter Valley rail network will shut down next week to undergo maintenance. The Australian Rail Track Corporation will close the corridor from 6:30am Tuesday morning until the same time Friday, just as the school term begins. Crews will work near Muswellbrook to renew ageing tracks, upgrade culverts and reinforce rail bridges. More information is on the Transport for New South Wales website. Thousands of fans will file into Townsend Oval for Sleepy's Day tomorrow. The foundation aiming to raise an eye-watering amount to help even more cancer patients, while paying tribute to 4 members of the Hunter community.
It's a playing strip that represents more than a footy club. South's Lions will don the specially made jerseys for tomorrow's Sleepy's Day clash with Maitland.
While they're very keen to win, they respect the day, they understand the day, and it's incredibly special for the community.
Each jersey paying tribute to a deceased member of the Souths and Sleepy's Foundation community. This year's Angels, Ash Jones, Miriam Purcell, Grant Rogers and Mia Carnell, who was just 24 when she died in May following a 5-year battle with cancer.
In remembering and honouring Mia, I hope that we can, have some laughs and celebrate her life as well. But I'm sure that there'll be a few tears and it'll be a pretty emotional day.
The tributes will also be auctioned off, raising about $50,000.
We wanted to stay as part of the family. We want to welcome into the Sleepy's Foundation family. And it was very important that once we get people that have passed away, we honour them.
I'm not too sure that there's a foundation like Sleepy's. If you're from Sydney or from other places, I'm not sure that you'd be able to find the support that they offer.
On Saturday, these stands will be heaving as more than 3,000 fans are expected to line the field as Sleepy's aims to raise a whopping $300,000. The event begins at midday with first grade kicking off at 3 p.m.
We've got a lot of Knights players gone. We've got Dylan Lucas shaving someone's head, which would be great. We've got Skinny Sean doing some laps in the pool. We've got cocktails. We've got Maitland cocktails and South cocktails.
Jack Marnie, NBN News.
It'll be a great day. Let's take a quick look at today's temperatures now. We've got up to 18 degrees at Lake Macquarie and Newcastle. Scone today 18 as well. You're watching NBN News. Still ahead, police released CCTV after firearms were stolen and an SUV caught alight at Lake Macquarie. And a Northern Rivers Company director fined over an incident involving toxic gas.
On 9 News, former MP Darryl Maguire facing jail time, guilty over a fraudulent visa scheme. Sentencing for a man who let his stepdad die and allowed the body to mummify for over a year. Plus the Rabbitohs' fullback dilemma heading into their clash with the Raiders. We've got 9 News at 6 o'clock.
Is stress and mild anxiety ruling your life and making it impossible to sleep or even to focus? Stress isn't just in your head, it starts in your gut. Introducing Caruso's Anxiety Ease Probiotic. Caruso's Anxiety Ease Probiotic relieves symptoms of stress, mild anxiety and sleeplessness. It also supports focus and maintains energy levels. If you're tired of letting stress rule your life, try Caruso's Anxiety Ease Probiotic today from leading pharmacies and health stores.
We make kitchen renovations so easy at Bunnings. You know, a lot of the little things, little changes add a lot and make a big difference. You don't need to spend a lot to make a really big impact.
Easy Storage 2-tier pull-out drawer, only $40. Mondella Cadenza Chrome Sink Mixer, $58. Caboodle Matte Black Kitchen Handle, just $6.83.
Take it one job at a time. It's easier and it's more affordable that way.
Bunnings Warehouse.
Lowest prices are just the beginning.
Early in the morning, late at night,
Bit of a high temp.
His fever isn't going down. What should we do?
when you're at work, or on holidays.
Look at all that bruising.
Ask 1-800-Medicare for free, non-emergency health advice, 24/7 from registered nurses, connecting you to the right care for your health concern. Authorised by the Australian Government, Canberra.
If you remember this happening, it might be time to get retirement ready. As a REST member, you can take a quick retirement health check at no additional cost, so you know how you're tracking.
REST. Super simple. The Nick Scali Lounge sale is on now, with up to 50% off leather and fabric lounges for every kind of home. That's affordable design for everyone. On now at Nick Scali.
CCTV has been released as part of investigations into the theft of guns from a Lake Macquarie property last month. An SUV was also set alight, with police appealing to the public for help.
A white sedan and a white Ford Ranger travelling on Babers Road, with 3 men captured around the same area and time that a number of guns were taken from a nearby home. According to police, a number of people forced their way into a property on Babers Road at Koornbong between 10 p.m. on June 23 and 2:30 the following morning. Several items were stolen, including 5 registered firearms, power tools and an orange Holden Colorado.
We believe the firearms were secured in a safe. They've accessed the safe and taken the firearms.
They say no one was home at the time.
Any offence involving firearms is a concern, and that is why we're appealing for information.
Around 4 o'clock the same morning, emergency services were called to another home on Babers Road to a vehicle on fire, which was destroyed. Police say a sedan and Ford Ranger were seen travelling on Babers Road before and after the incidents, and would like to speak to 3 men seen in the area.
Anyone with CCTV footage from any residents nearby or dashcam footage that may have been driving in the Koornbong area between those times.
Tyson Cottrell,
NBN News.
A Northern Rivers company director has been convicted and fined more than $195,000 in the New South Wales District Court. It follows a 2022 incident where a doctor suffered critical injuries from toxic hydrogen sulfide gas during a series of biogas experiments. The court found Myra Corporate's sole director, Peter Fusilieri, failed his mandatory health and safety duties while overseeing day-to-day operations at the facility. He has the right to appeal. Adam Murray joins us now with sport. It's a big weekend for the Knights.
It is. Good evening, Tash. It all starts tonight with the men taking on the Sharks and ends with Olivia Higgins' milestone match at home on Sunday night. We hear from her next. And also ahead, a club great reports for duty in a new role with the Mariners.
You have arrived.
Sculpted, refined.
You got me singing.
From the mountain top.
It's a CX5.
Touch your touch screen.
So smart. I gave you space. More space for groceries.
Best one yet.
Give the old one to your teens.
Singing. From the mountain top. It's a CX5.
Get $150 off a new NRMA comprehensive car insurance policy with promo code 150CAR. Visit nrma.com.au/150CAR and join today. NRMA Insurance, a help company.
Can you grab the cordial, kids?
Coughs, cold and flu are no fun. Save the day with Codral Kids. Dandruff keeps coming back? Maybe you need a strong scalp. Head & Shoulders removes up to 100% of dandruff and strengthens your scalp microbiome to prevent dandruff from coming back. Head & Shoulders.
Wands at the ready.
Swish and flick.
Stupefy.
Expecto Patronum.
Harry Potter, the full cast audio editions. Listen on Audible.
NRLW Magic Round is back.
Are you ready? Oh, there's a try.
And it's bringing all the magic to Wagga Wagga.
Are you ready?
Every game, every team, live.
Player she is.
Over one spectacular weekend of rugby league. Plus, a lineup stacked with entertainment, activities and festival fun for the whole family.
All her class on show.
Come experience the Festival of Magic.
Can this get any better?
What kind of crazy life hack is this?
The dishwasher doesn't dry the dishes well enough.
Try Finish Rinse Save.
For 2 times better drying, including on plastic, improving shine and protecting glasses.
Finish, the real life hack.
A mother bear teaches her cub to hunt for only the finest salmon. It's what John West rejects that makes John West the best.
Hello, I'm Winston. Winston with a Y. The big birthday sale is on now.
Sweet savings store-wide. Save 25% on blinds, curtains, crimsafe security, shutters and awnings.
We're celebrating 58 years of making Aussie homes beautiful.
Wait, it gets sweeter with our free measure and quote and free installation.
Save 25% this big birthday sale. Visit winston.com.au.
This report brought to you by Harvey Norman. Shop in store and online. Best brands, best range, best prices.
A milestone match on Sunday and a contract extension with Newcastle has made this week one Olivia Higgins won't forget. The Night Star among the Trailblazers as the game celebrates women in league round. She's one of the best in the women's game and a 3-time premiership winner. But even still, Olivia Higgins remains underrated. But that's far from the case in Newcastle, the club re-signing her to play on in 2027.
I want to finish my career at this club and I do feel like we are building something really special in the coming years. And hopefully this year, I genuinely believe that we do have the team that can take out a premiership.
On Sunday night against the Dragons, she'll play her 50th NRLW match, the Knights' first home game of the season.
I haven't thought too much about the 50th, but it is exciting. I'm very proud, and like I said, I wouldn't want to do it with any other club.
The heartbeat of Newcastle's middle third out to bounce back from last weekend's narrow loss to the Roosters.
She's had to persevere, sacrifice a lot of things, which is a compliment to her and who she is as a person.
Her milestone coincides with the game's Women in League round. Jodie Cross, the Knights' Chief Commercial Officer, worked at the NRL when the concept was born 20 years ago.
To have, I guess, a role model like Trish Cruz was, amazing for me because you could see it and you knew that could eventually be you.
Arriving in Newcastle, she's making strides off the field, collaborating with a number of different brands and wanting to showcase a different side of the players, like Liv Higgins.
It is a different audience, they are a different product, and here at the Knights we believe that we need to celebrate that and we need to go after brands that align with those values.
Then there's Hannah Clare, nurturing the next generation of stars in her role as head of Pathways.
It's one of the greatest privileges of my life. As we often say around this time of year, you can't be what you can't see, and certainly in Newcastle there's so many fantastic women that we can see doing great things.
The Swans have made 4 changes to the side that lost to the Dockers last week for tonight's clash at home against the Crows. The Hunters' Isaac Heaney admits the match in the West painted a clearer picture of what's required to win this year's flag.
Momentum's going to go against us at times, and we've got to learn to nullify that and get back into our style of football and play as a team, which we went away from.
Heaney is also on high alert not to make contact with the umpires tonight. He was fined for doing so last week. His record for the most Mariners appearances still stands, and today John Hutchinson fronted the cameras for the first time as head coach. Opening their A-League season with an F3 derby at home, he's under no illusions his young squad will be tested.
Signing autographs and getting up close with fans. The Central Coast Mariners are keen for the season ahead, and that includes their new gaffer.
To come back where I played for 10 years and assistant coach previously is very exciting.
Mariners legend John Hutchinson taking over the reins following Warren Moon's departure at the end of the 2025-26 campaign.
I can't sit here and promise we're going to win every game, but what I can promise is we'll put the effort in and we'll definitely try to put a performance on that the people, the club can be proud of.
Among his first tests, the Yellow and Navy take on Sydney United for their Australia Cup opener next week.
We had a little hit out on Wednesday against Edgeworth, which we were very grateful for the game, and the boys had a really improved showing from their last game. Fitness is a bit of a concern.
A blend of youth and experience make up the new squad.
We definitely have a target player we're looking for, and the additions that have come in have been excellent. They're young, they're hungry, and that's what we're looking for.
That hunger hoped to translate to the win when the Mariners kick off their A-League season against Mark Milligan's Jets on October 17.
I've played in the same teams as Mark. I've watched him grow as a coach. Has been excellent, and just to have that battle with him will be one for me. That will be a nice moment in coaching.
Alexandra Rees, NBN News.
Meanwhile, the Jets have unveiled their jersey for the Australia Cup. The design, a nod to Newcastle's footballing past, recognising the Breakers, shooting the campaign at the side's former home at Birmingham Gardens. The Jets begin their Cup defence on Tuesday in Melbourne against Preston Lions. The Western Force upset the Waratahs 3 weeks ago, and they'll again butt heads in the Women's Super Rugby semi-final. But this time, New South Wales will have Nelson Bay flyer Maya Stewart among the ranks.
We go into this, I wouldn't say as the favourites. Obviously the Force have probably got that up on us now, but there's a whole lot of experience in this team and there's a whole lot more to give.
She returns from an ankle injury. The clash in Perth tomorrow is the curtain raiser to the Wallabies Nations Championship test against Italy. Newington College has set up camp in Newcastle this week as part of a school holiday training intensive. It's been a return home for a number of schoolboys, hoping to link up with the Wildfires after school.
Newington's first 15 making good use of the facilities at the University of Newcastle.
Have a look through the gyms, the changing rooms, being able to use the pool today and the fields over yesterday and today.
For Shoal Bay's Anakin Richardson, it's a glimpse at what life after school could look like.
Being able to be so close to home as well with the uni and the footy, it sort of just makes it sort of centralised and easy.
Coach Tim Rapp, a former Wildfires player, helping to create the link with the Hunter-based side.
Proven that boys can still have a pathway out of the Hunter region, out of Newcastle, out of regional New South Wales. So this is a wonderful spot, especially for those kids who don't want to move to Sydney. Not everyone wants to go to Sydney and play football, but they do want to play football at the best level they can do it.
We've got probably 4 or 5 of our Newcastle Central Coast kids going to Newington, and we're targeting to hopefully get back next year.
The Wildfires, meanwhile, are looking to bounce back from a loss to Sydney Uni last week, preparing to host Randwick tomorrow at No. 2 Sports Ground.
They've got a big injection of super players and MLR players coming back now as well. And yeah, we want that, and we want the competition, and we want to beat the best to be the best. So we're excited about the challenge.
Montana Clare, NBN News.
And the North Stars' confidence is soaring after claiming top spot on the Australian Ice Hockey League ladder, thanks in part to a swag of goals from Canadian forward Francis Drolet, who scored 5 times across 2 matches. Despite the back-to-back wins, they're still approaching tomorrow's game against Adelaide with some caution.
That's a dangerous game. They're sitting at the bottom of the ladder, but every team in this league can cause an upset, so you got to be ready, and especially one game weekend, you don't want to drop that one.
The North Stars host the Adrenaline tomorrow night, and Tash, it's always a massive crowd.
Lots of adrenaline.
Absolutely.
Thanks, Adam. Stay with us. Lauren Kempe's in next with a look at our weekend weather forecast.
Tonight, former MP Darryl Macquarie facing jail time, guilty over a fraudulent visa scheme. A New South Wales woman charged for assisting fugitive cop killer Desi Freeman. A flying car at Colleton, but not the futuristic kind. From fashion shows to far-right friends, Pauline Hanson's Euro summer continues. How your genes can now tell you more about your risk of bone disease. And will the Bulldogs risk playing skipper Stephen Crichton in their clash with the Tigers? 9 News at 6.
The census is coming this August, and we need to hear from everyone to help plan for Australia's future. People from every walk of life. People who take the bus. People who need healthcare. And people who play sport. Whoever you are, wherever you go, we need to hear from you. Not you, Ollie. Sorry. You'll get your instructions soon on what to do. Authorised by the Australian Bureau of Statistics, Canberra.
3 years of damage? Not for me. I use new Pantene Bond Repair range. Its pro vitamin B5 and collagen formula helps repair bonds at a molecular level. Up to 3 years of damage? Repaired. New Pantene range.
Whether you're chasing a promotion, a pay rise or new skills, FW gives you the tools and the confidence to build your career. For women who work and women who want to work, become a member at futurewomen.com.
What kind of crazy life hack is this?
The dishwasher doesn't dry the dishes well enough.
Try Finish Rinse Save.
For 2 times better drying, including on plastic, improving shine and protecting glasses.
Finish, the real life hack.
Bundle and save with fantastic furniture. Whether you're in need of something new, refreshing your space, or redoing a room, you can save up to $250. Shop in store or online at Fantastic Furniture.
Oh, my legs ache. And I've tried everything, Georgie. Painkillers, gels.
Haven't you tried Revitive?
Revitive Circulation Booster is clinically proven. It relieves leg pain and cramps and keeps improving over time. It also relieves swelling and knee pain. That's why it has hundreds of 5-star reviews.
Plus, it's drug-free and endorsed by the Australian Physio Association. For relief that keeps you moving, visit revitive.com.
Wouldn't it be nice if things were a little more useful? At Origin, we're making it happen. From helping you go solar to customer service and everything in between. That's all kinds of useful.
Terry White Chemmart has real deals on all your favourite brands like Flow Selected Range, Dimedon for kids 2 to 12 years range and Sustain Selected Range. Get real deals every day at Terry White Chemmart, dedicated to care.
Introducing Australia's first ever full hybrid ute.
All new Canon Alpha Hybrid makes effort look effortless.
This report brought to you by Electrodry for clean, soft, healthy carpets and lounges.
We had showers along the coast today, but it wasn't all grey skies, and I do have a little bit of good news for your weekend weather forecast. But first to tonight's weather shot. Glenn Henry captured this cumulonimbus formation just off Boat Harbour in Port Stephens. We've seen plenty of offshore rain just like this over the last week. In the last 24 hours, southern WA recorded accumulations of 60 to 70 millimetres. Queensland's southeast saw similar totals, and it was slightly less than that around the northern rivers and parts of the mid-north coast and central coast. There's two main cloud features on the satellite, but they're largely offshore as clear skies prevail over mainland Australia. High pressure is squeezing out this rain band here in the southwest while keeping the vast majority of the rest of the continent dry. Of course, though, we do have an isolated stretch of the east coast here, which will keep producing some rain as an offshore low, mainly around the northern rivers and southeast Queensland regions, continues there, but almost everywhere else it'll be lucky to cop a shower or two this weekend, and we should see mostly sunny skies, especially by Sunday. Daytime temperatures will heat up just a little bit in Brisbane tomorrow, getting to a top of 23 degrees there. Sydney is in for partly cloudy skies and reaching a maximum of 19. It was much drier than yesterday throughout the Hunter today. Southerly winds dropped, feels like temperatures just a tad, with some sunny pockets making things much nicer as well. It will remain gusty along the coast tomorrow with those southeasterly winds picking up to around 30 k's an hour in Newcastle. We could see a very light shower or two in the morning, but by tomorrow afternoon until the end of Sunday, it is set to be mostly sunshine. Along the coast, we're set to reach tops of 20 degrees in Newcastle, 19 at Nelson Bay after a 12-degree start. It'll be single digits to start throughout the valley and the Upper Hunter on Saturday and Sunday before reaching tops in the high teens throughout. Taking a look at coastal conditions for tomorrow, we've got 1.5 metre seas, a 2 metre swell and southeasterly winds up to 20 knots. We'll have the high tide in the morning at 11:30, the afternoon low at 5:12, sun to rise at 6:51 and setting at 5:07. A few showers possible in Newcastle tomorrow, but certainly easing by Sunday. Tops of 20 degrees throughout the weekend, and then we're in for some sunnier conditions to see us into next week. In Scone, topping out at 17 degrees tomorrow after a single-digit start. The Upper Hunter will be lucky to see a shower or two, if that, and Gosford getting up to 19 as well. Much the same there, 19 on Sunday as well. And it was pretty flat and messy at Nobby's today, very wind affected. We do have a 130-degree southeasterly swell coming in tomorrow morning, but there isn't much solid on offer until after the weekend. Those stronger winds will be felt, though, further north along the coast. Parts of the Hunter and Central Coast are set to see some slightly calmer conditions over Saturday and Sunday. Tash?
Lauren, thank you. That's NBN News for this Friday. Up next is 9's Hour of National News. Thanks for your company. From all the team here, good night.